In this video we're going to look at the email feature in REI Master. If you have not set up the email information under your Setup, General Configuration and Other Settings tab here, contact REI Master support for further information. To utilize the email feature, you can set up default emails. Under the Setup drop-down list here, we've got default emails. Got a couple of different ones there. We'll just open one and have a look at it. This one here is just a short message that can be emailed to your guest, and again you can see here that we've got some merge fields available. If I modify my record, the merge fields are available, as you can see on the right hand side there, a number of those that can be pulled from the database. So you can set up a default email so you don't need to type the same information over and over again. We'll just get rid of a spelling mistake in there and save our changes. What I've also done with this email here as well is I've added a document to go with it. So we've linked a document as part of the email, so it'll be sent as an attachment there. It's actually just a map to identify to the guest how to get to the resort. We'll save our changes on there. So to send an email to a guest, we've got a couple of different ways to do that. I go into the bookings grid here. Okay, looking at this one here, to send an email I can click on the guest one there, or if I right click I've got the ability to select the email option there. If I open up a guest booking, under the tasks and notes here, under the select add new, again I can select an email option there. Or one way I'm going to show you, under the booking search again, I'm just going to filter these a little bit. Again I can highlight, select the email option there, or you can see there then that I can email that information to a guest. Or what I'll show you is this one in bulk, where I can select multiple records. You can use the select all at the bottom there. If I hold the control key down, I'll just unselect the one without an email address, and from there again I can click on the email option, or I can right click and select email here. And again here we've got the ability to send. So I can insert or type in information about an email, or I can select a message over here. And again I've got one here that we looked at, the welcome to your holiday. Select on that there. So we've got an email body to go in there from REI Agency, and our attachment, which will be a map that we've attached to that one there. To send the email, simple as clicking on the send option here. And we can watch as the emails are sent in the summary box at the bottom there. Our email cycle is complete. We can click OK and close on there. So to see that the email's been sent, we'll just open up one of these records here. We go into the tasks and notes there. We can see then email information showing there, and if I double click to look at that one, it shows me the information as it was sent in there, or the email that was sent. It also has the merge information in it there as well. We can see their arrival Monday 5th of the 10th there. You can also have your email signature appear at the bottom of the email sent out of REI Master. Under the Setup, Users Profiles and Portfolios and User Options, if you're using SMTP for your sending of emails, tick the box here and browse to select an image to appear at the bottom of the emails. If you are using Microsoft Outlook, tick the box there and it'll pick up the email signature that you already have assigned in the Microsoft Outlook program. Here is an email that's been sent with a signature at the bottom of the information, and here is one without. So if you do have a signature, probably best to tick the box there. It will send out your emails with the further information as required. Another option available in REI Master is the Outlook integration. So if you're using the Premier edition of our program, you can also sync your emails between the REI Master program and your Microsoft Outlook program. So we've had a look at there about how to set up an email and how to send them either individually or in bulk through the bookings grid. We'll also have a look at the SMS facility available in REI Master. If you don't have the SMS facility activated, please contact our office to discuss further. We'll have a look at the setup of a default SMS in REI Master under the Setup drop-down list, Default SMS. I've got one here that I set up previously, which I added in. I'll just double-click that to open it up. And we can see here information, just a short message about contacting reception if you're in-house and wanting information about tours or sightseeing information. So you'll see there as well, I've got a merge field. So I've got a hi first name there. Merge fields that can be pulled from the database can be found under the Merge Fields button there. You can see the different ones that are available in the list there. Also have a limit of characters for SMSs as well, and you can see as you type in information, the count will drop as you go. So once you've added your SMS in there as a default one, that can be selected as a message, so you don't have to type the same thing over and over again. So let's just have a look at how you would actually send an SMS to a guest. We can do it individually through their booking. So I'll just open up this Burke booking here. Under the tasks and notes, you've got the option to select a send SMS option here. Okay. When I select that, I get an individual message screen, so the number I'm sending to, who the reply number will be, and then a message that I can start to type. And again, as I type, you'll see that your characters remaining also reduces. If I want to send a default message, I click on Select Message here and pick up one of my default messages. The other way of sending to guests is through the booking search area. Just go into here. Just going to filter this information here. So again, we've got an option there to select an individual record or multiple records. So I can either use the Select All and Select None buttons at the bottom here, or if I click on one, hold the Control key down on my keyboard, I can select multiple records there. Again, I can either hit the SMS button here, or if I right click, I have the option to click on Send SMS here. And in doing so, again, I have brought up there the ability to send a message there. In this case here, it now identifies that I'm sending to multiple bookings, in this case 2. And again, I can select my message, highlight and select, and we have that information available there. Last thing, of course, I need to do is just click on the Send SMS option. If a guest replies to the SMS that you sent them, you can have the reply come back to your mobile number that you designate, or you can have the reply come back to an email address. If you wish to look at the setup of either of these, please contact our office to discuss further. So there we've looked at the ability to send an SMS through REI Master. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video here, the SMS facility must be set up by our office here, and you must have a valid internet connection in order to utilize the SMS facility. If you require any further information in regards to setting up SMS, please contact our office.